So you guys must be thinking I'm fucking mad to be out here at whatever time it is. It's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. It's the first day of lockdown, and I'm out here with my camera, the new camera, and trying to get some pictures. So yeah, I'll see you guys after the pictures. Hey guys, okay, so I want to talk to you guys about something. This happened to me last week, and I want to thank my uncle for this. If not for him, none of this would have happened. And I want to give a big thanks to Fuzz.me, because none of this would have happened without those two individuals. And okay, this curtain's really getting my nerves. It's been a long time since that I was able to do something like this, or I was able to hold my own and call it my own. So it's a bit of an overwhelming topic to talk about, because it's been a long time, and I'm absolutely grateful that I have it and I can call it mine right now. So what I'm talking about right now is, actually, just wait. Let me just change positions for a second. What I'm trying to talk to you guys about today is, it's been, like I said, 10 to 8 years, and it's been an absolute passion of mine, and I've wanted to be able to do this for the longest time, and I really haven't got down to it because we gave away the equipment that we had, and I have been regretting it ever since. Now, what I'm talking about is, I got it here with me, is this. I recently, thanks to my uncle, purchased a camera, okay? And for those who know me for the longest time, know that I have always been a photographer, and I have always loved photography, and I've always loved taking photos. But the thing was, I was just demotivated back in the day when there was this meme that came out that said every guy with a camera thinks he's a photographer, or every monkey with a camera thinks he's a photographer, right? And here I was aspiring to be a photographer, part-time photographer. My cousins were in it, Ashin Bernard, friends were in it, Dimitri Cruz, people were all out there doing it, and I was out there trying to get into it, and here I was getting demotivated. So I put my camera away back then, and I said, no, I'm not going to do this. I don't want everyone to think I'm part of this trend kind of thing. And it was upsetting to me, and it was upsetting to my uncle, it was upsetting to my mom, it was upsetting to a lot of people, because a lot of people knew me back then and knew how good I was at it, right? I had a natural knack to it. So I was very creative back then, and I still am, I think. And a few years ago I watched a video of Peter McKinnon saying, try and shoot through something. Like, don't try and take pictures of, you know, just a landscape or a vista. Just try and shoot through something. And here I am 10 years ago posting on Facebook saying my photography, shooting through a tree and getting a subject of another tree. Now this is me 10 years ago, and for me this is like one of the greatest things that have ever happened in my life, and I absolutely love it, right? Because I am able to get back into this. And today, like I said, it's been a week now since I've had this, so I've had a bit of time to take it out, play around with it, and have some fun. Now, of course, you can see it says Nikon here, but it's not a Nikon. Okay, this is the bag that Faz gave it to me in. So he bought this second hand, and he sold it to me second hand, and it was a fucking steal. Now, if you guys know how expensive cameras are, and that you know that we are in a lockdown situation, you know how tough it is to get something electronic, because they are all jacked up in price. Now, he sold me this camera, which is a Sony Alpha 7 III. Okay, as you can see, it's a 7 III. Okay, it comes with a 35mm prime lens with an aperture of 1.8, and it's been one of the greatest things that I've bought in a long time, or I've gotten in a long time. He gave it to me at the cost of 230k. That's camera, body. You're looking at an extra battery and a charger for both batteries, a 64 GB SanDisk memory card. Sorry, I'm just overwhelmed by this that I'm talking about this to you guys. SanDisk card, and oh man, this has been one of the happiest days of my life. So I just wanted to talk to you guys about it and bring you guys up to speed. And I will be posting more of my photography on this page called By Raul, which is like a sister page or a brother page to By Yadu, because Yadu has been an inspiration to me. I met her last year, and she was someone who I did a photo shoot with Sharon Velayutan, and you know, I was just inspired by her, and I was like, Yadu, I really want to be a part of this industry again. And she was like, yeah, let's start it. And then somewhere down last year, I think it was May or June, I started By Raul. Now, I didn't talk to anyone about it, only Yadu knew about it, and I posted a picture of a few images of a croc skull recently, if you noticed, right? And once I posted that, I got a few of you guys following me, but this is the page that I'm going to be posting my majority of my photography on. I will be still posting my photography and stories from Ratnam, but majority goes to By Raul, because that's where my portfolio is. So anyway guys, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up on what's happening, what's really happening in my life right now. I'm in love. So thank you, Uncle, for sponsoring this, and thank you, Fuzz, for letting go of this. When Fuzz called me, it was one of the most craziest phone calls in my life, because I was on my way somewhere in a tuk, and he called me and said, look, I want to sell this. And it felt like someone called me and said someone just died, because I know how much Fuzz loves photography, and I know how good he is at it, and for me to be able to take it off his hands is a great honor, because I know that I will use it well, and I want to make him proud. So I want to make you guys happy as well with my photography. So Peter McKinnon, Chris Howe, Matty, I'm coming after you guys. I'm going to give you all hell.